Hey everybody, Ashi, aka Lucas, aka Trini, aka Navesh, aka Ashnan, and welcome back to another vlog today. Today, in this Valid Vibes vlog video that I'm going to be showing you guys I'm going to be showing you guys and talking to you guys about cringy stuff that I do that isn't really the best thing I do, but I do like doing it. So, if you guys have seen the two shorts that I recently uploaded today, that kind of explains it. And I'm probably gonna basically show you guys that those two for sure. I might show you guys some other things as well. There is one more thing I'm thinking of showing you guys. If there's anything else that I'm thinking of showing you guys, I will show you guys as well. So these are some cringy things I do that I'm very bad at, and I'm bad at, but you know what? I like doing those valid vibes. I like to navigate you guys on that. I like to, do entertaining stuff even though I'm not really good. So, you guys know, some of you, if you guys don't know, or if you guys do know, I'll explain anyways. I like to dance and I like to do flips or flicks. And when I do those tricks, and when I do dance tricks too, I'm very bad at it because every single time I do it, I'm not really good, but I like doing it still either way. Because I like, for example, the flip and the flick trick. I've been doing that valid vibes trick for a little bit now. I think for like months now. I want to say, and ever since I started doing that on my YouTube channel and on social media, on Instagram and Snapchat that I've been showing people, I like doing that. So it is one of my favorite things I've done. So I like showing you guys that even though I'm very bad at it, I don't have really practice. I tried practicing that at one point when I was younger, but I gave up on it. But I'm so sorry, guys. But I still like doing it though. So it's not like I don't gotta stop just because I'm bad at something. Doesn't mean it's not you don't gotta be good at it. I don't gotta be good at it, so I could just still keep going with it. Dancing, dancing. I've been doing since I was like I like dancing. There's times I don't like to dance, and there's times I like to dance, depending on where I'm going. And I gotta be honest with you guys. I've started dancing when I was 16 years old, so I've been doing it for like 3 years on TikTok. I also do it on Snapchat and Instagram. I basically take my videos from TikTok and I upload it on Snapchat and Instagram some days. And when I do dancing, I like the valid vibes on it and I like the music. And like dancing is one of my favorite things in my life that I am going to continue with for the rest of my life. And you can feel the like emotions, you can feel the emotions in music as well. And if you really like if I like the vibes as much, I will continue with it. And it doesn't matter if I'm bad at it or not. I am still going to continue dancing no matter what because I do like dancing. And if you guys have seen me how I dance on TikTok or on Snapchat or Instagram, a lot of you like or if a lot of you thinking I'm very bad at it, then oh well, I'm bad at it. But you want to know something? I like doing it and I'm going to continue it. And I like to dance and I'm going to show you guys the dance moves and the flip and the flick trick just now and maybe some other things. But I do got to say I do enjoy it. And let's talk about me getting sturdy. Now, when I do get sturdy, that's mainly for like drill songs. When I get sturdy, I just hop like a rabbit or a bunny, basically, because I'm not really good at it. Um, Chutney and soca, chutney, Indian Bollywood, or soca. I like to get hyped, but I don't think I kind of do dance like that too. If I'm doing like, let's say, music like, how do you say this artist? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Clara San or Genshin. It's the Genshin artist. There's that one song called "I Want You." If I'm doing like music like that, I basically dance an emotion way. I try to dance an emotion way. I act like I'm talking about the things that they're saying in the lyrics or what they're saying in the music video, even though I'm not really good at keeping it up, saying what they're saying, keeping up what they're saying basically. But I just act like I'm saying it, even though I'm not really good at keeping it up with them. But that's what I do with music like that. Or Doja Cat or Ariana Grande. Music like those kind of music. for like to feel the motion or motion, you know? It's really good, valid vibes. Um there's some other music. Spanish music. I think the same thing with Spanish music. Spanish music, I know Spanish, but Spanish, honestly, I'm not really good at the language, but I do know a little bit of Spanish, I'll be honest. It's way easier than some other languages. Spanish and English and Caribbean language, which is Guyanese, Trini. I only know like one or two Trini words. Guyanese is basically English, but it's like West Indian language in the Caribbean. So Guyanese and Trini are basically West Indian Caribbean language. But it is English technically because most of it is English. Um let me see what else. What other kind of music do I like? Rap. If it's like a regular rap, not drill rap, but like I said, drill rap, I don't know if I said this, but drill rap I get sturdy. Regular rap, if I'm like dancing regular rap, I try to just like follow, like I guess I'm trying to talk, but like dance in a way, in like an emotion or emotion way, basically. So like in a slow way, you could say, not in like a fast hype way. Maybe I will dance in a fast hype way, but not like that. So if it's a drill song, I'm gonna go way too hype. But if it's a regular rap song, um, I just try to go in motion fast way or in a slow way. Not so slow though. So yeah, guys. So even though I'm bad at stuff, and I know the reason why I'm bad at stuff, um, I still do it because I might give up on it, but you want to know something? I still like doing it. So I don't really care what people say. I don't care what you guys gotta say either. If you guys don't like me doing it, I'm still gonna do it because it's things I these are things I like stick. These are things I want to stick with for the rest of my life. You know, it's some valid vibe stuff I like doing. So yeah. So I have an I guess I could kind of say this now. I have an anxiety disorder. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's a thing that I don't like having. I have it every day, every second. So that's one reason why I am bad at things, and that's why I do a lot of giving up. But at times I might give up, but there's times where you know what, I'll just do it again, even though I'm not good at it. Um, there's also other things I'm very, very bad at. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, but a lot of things I'm so bad at, and I don't think there's any things I could succeed at. The only thing I could really tell you guys that I have succeeded at is learning how to tie a hoodie or pants or sneakers, so stuff like that, or a headband. I don't know how to tie my hair, and I still want to learn how to tie my hair. I have these two hair ties on my arms, and I still want to learn how to tie my hair, and I still can't learn throughout this day, and I still want to learn, and I've tried so many times and I can't, and I still got to learn though. I still want to keep trying on that though. But one thing, like I said, I've succeeded at was learning how to tie my learning how to tie my stuff like sneakers, pantses, or hoodies, stuff like that. That's what I want to say. Or let me see what else I've tied. Um, yeah, I guess stuff like that. That's what I basically want to say. So yeah, so that's one thing I've succeeded in my life. But it could be there's like depending on what kind of string it is, it could be hard to like take it out, like to untie it. Usually I take like a clipper or something and take some strings that when I do take a clipper, it does untie, but for some other ones, depending on what it is, it just can't come out. So I don't know. But when I do tie stuff, I know how to tie stuff. So yeah, that's what I want to say. Um. So yeah. So like I said, that's one thing I've succeeded in my life. And even though the other things that I'd like doing, I'll say that I like doing it. I've succeeded it, not fully, but I like doing it still. And that's why I'm gonna stick with it for the rest of my life. So yeah. So I will be doing those as well, and those are things I'm gonna be doing for the rest of my life. And those are basically my hobbies. I don't want to just call them my hobbies. I want to call them more than my hobbies, although they are my hobbies. But those are things I want to keep doing, you know. I want to try to do those more often. Although there's times I get tired and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but then I don't do it. But I want to try to do it more often, you know, honestly. And that's what I'm gonna do today. Because today I'm gonna do some TikTok in a little bit. Um, but yeah, I will be doing those valid vibe stuff on TikTok in a little bit. Valid vibe stuff on TikTok in a little bit. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. If you guys didn't hear what I said, really good. So I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to speak really good. Um, yeah, and the flip and the flick trick I like doing. So yeah. So why don't I show you guys how do I do this? How do I do these stuff? And I already showed you guys in the YouTube shorts, but I'll show you guys again. So I'm gonna start doing the flip and the flip and the flick. So when I do the flip, I don't know if this is a flip or a flick. I can't really tell the difference. Someone please explain in the comments what it is. So when I'm doing this, I can't go all the way and flip over. Like, can't go like that. So like how professionals usually do it, or if you guys are professionals at it, I'm not a very good professional. And when I'm doing a roll, which I don't know, let me see. If I'm doing a roll, let's see here. If I'm doing a roll, I think it's a bad idea for me to do it on the floor. But if I do it on the bed, I can definitely do the roll on the bed. So why don't I take you guys on the bed? I'm gonna show you guys the roll. I showed some of you guys this already, but if you guys don't know about my roll, I'll show you guys about my roll. Alright, so the roll that I do. I think there's like a professional way. Can someone please explain if there's like a professional way I can do this? But the roll, if I'm doing a roll, I'm usually like this. So yeah, that's how I'm basically with a roll. So yeah. So those flip and flick tricks, not really good at, but I am gonna stick with those valid vibes forever. So now let's go, and I'm gonna show you guys how I dance. I'm gonna show you guys some dance stuff, moves I do. So I usually do this, and then I'm like this. If you guys see me in a motion mode or motion mood, I'm like this. And if I do get sturdy, even though I'm not a very good professional getting sturdy, I do this. So those are basically some dance moves that I do. I might have some other ones, but that's some of them. So like I said, I'm not a very good professional at dancing either, but I am going to continue it for the rest of my life. I took a career quiz earlier, and I kind of have an idea that what I want to be now. I was thinking of becoming a dancer, but I'm not really a good professional. But it makes a good amount of money, like $967, I think, around 960 something dollars and something cents a week, or I think it's a week, not bi-weekly, but week is better. But yeah, I was saying how I want to become a dancer. I remember how I said I want to be a PE teacher, but I don't think honestly a PE teacher for me. I shouldn't be a PE teacher, but a dance, maybe. I don't know if I'll be a dancer. If I decide to be a dancer, then that's what I'll be. But if I don't decide to be a dancer, then I gotta think of something else what I want to be. But yeah. So that's what I was thinking of being, or a PE teacher. But PE teacher, I'm definitely not gonna be if I'm not really good. And you know what? Nah. I'll think about what I want to do, because I don't want to just go do something that I'm not gonna like doing, and then I need more time to think. But all I gotta say, guys, is that these are some things that I've shown you guys today that I do in my life, hobbies, and I'm gonna continue them for the rest of my life. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.